Oh man, this is gonna be a good one.
Hey, do you guys hear me okay?
It's just me, Joe. Your mic's working.
Can you say something, Obi?
Joe, I told you I hate that nickname. Don't call me Obi.
Hold on. I see your little circle thing lighting up, but I don't hear anything. Hold on, I'll turn it on and off again. Just give me a sec.
Come on, Joe, it's not that hard. Okay, can you hear me now?
Hey, what's up, pussy man? Did Sleepy Joe forget his headset again? Typical classic Joe, classic Joe.
Is that a Callisto protocol I'm hearing?
Ooh, ouch, that really insults me to my core, Baldo. That wannabe Dead Space was a colossal disappointment, and quite frankly, you know it too.
You playing that one again then? The remake? I thought you finished it last night.
No, Ababa, I'm going for the finger cannon on impossible difficulty. This isn't New Game Plus. I'm 3 hours into the game without a single scratch on me. It's amazing, I'm on a roll. I think I'm gonna go all the way.
Trump, you know the rules. No games while we make the lists. It's distracting.
Hey, Obi, you fucking pleb. You should know by now that if I die, it's game over. And they nuke my entire save. It's not that easy. Come on.
Donald, I don't fucking care. Just close the game. I know you can save as much as you want and it doesn't affect your progress.
Hey, no need to get tilted, Baba boy. Give me like 30 seconds to reach the save point. I collected some critical power nodes, and I'm not going to just Alt F4 and do that all over again, okay? When I just finished turning on the big speeding engine room thing that killed me last time.
Yeah, that part was kind of bullshit. I agree. That's fair.
Okay, I think I figured it out this time. Can you say something?
Beyblade, let it rip.
Okay, good. I'm ready to go now. Is that the new Resident Evil 4 remake?
Haha, that's quite funny. Do you remember there being a fucking Soul Blade gun in the Resident Evil games, Joe?
No.
Didn't think so.
I thought I heard zombies.
That's Dead Space, Joe. You can see what he's playing under his Discord name.
Oh yeah, it's been a long time since I played the originals. Give me a break.
Yeah, I just stumped the shit out of that guy. Hey, would you kiss a necromorph on the lips, Sleepy Joe?
Come on, man. Are we going to start this tier list or not? You guys maybe read some really weird comics for the first time. I don't know how long I can last while feeling all tingly.
Ew, Joe. That's
oh my
gross.
God, you can't be serious. This fucking tentacle is the worst part of the entire game. I swear to God.
Trump, was that Isaac's death scream I just heard?
Thanks a lot, guys. You made me forget that if you don't shoot that little fucking yellow sack thing on the tentacle fast enough, then it's an instant death jump scare. Thanks a lot. You did a great job. Good work.
Hey, don't blame me if you're shit at the game.
Whatever, Joe. That part was bullshit. Let's just start with the OG lesson learned before I get salty.
Are we talking about the Lesser Alert Collection re-release that includes Rough Upbringing and Christmas Came Early?
Yeah, the other two aren't really full comics, so it makes sense to include them together.
Yeah, I think it's A tier.
I'm going with B tier.
Why A tier?
Look, I'm a sucker for origin stories, and seeing the main characters grow up together was really cute. Plus the dad character Kane, who walked in and ties up virgins, that's pretty hot.
So is the mom. She is a total MILF, but didn't get enough screen time to make it A tier for me.
Kane is the true goat, and the way he teaches virgins how to not be a little prick by fucking him in the ass for 30 pages, that was straight primo furry storytelling, don't get me wrong, but the mediocrity of the bonus comics brings it down.
Kane did make for a fantastic foil for virgins, outclassing them both in raw strength and using his lust against him as the source of the conflict.
With his wife potentially walking in to catch them in the act at any moment, don't forget that. Christmas Came Early did end rather abruptly, and Lesson Learned could have benefited from an extra sex scene with the mom. You do have to give it points though for holding up even after all this time, so I agree, it's a good beat here.
The comic gave me a new appreciation for thigh hives.
Don't give me that mental image, Joe. Disgusting.
Okay, next one in chronological order is Man's Best Friend with Benefits.
Most obvious A tier of my life. Makes me bust a tribute to these pages every time I read it.
Which one was this again?
The one where the main character works at Subway and has a bitch girlfriend and then makes friends with a stray dog on the way home from work.
Yeah, right. No wonder Trump loves this one.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. You know full well the dog is sentient and has obvious consent on every page. Likely even more aware of his surroundings than you.
Hey man, no hate. Harley the dog is cute, and he would be best boy if I could pet him.
I'll give it to you real, run up straight. I wasn't really a fan of the side characters Paige and the lion Dustin that show up later in the comic for a gangbang. I gotta agree, Harley is the highlight of the comic and can produce a great notch when in the right headspace. I give it B tier.
Did I rate it yet?
No.
I liked where it was going, but I really wanted more doggo scenes with the leashes, collars, and commands. That kind of stuff really makes my corn pop. It sits nicely in B tier.
What about the part where the dog transforms and causes a wet dream, Sleepy Joe? I just see with a thread up your alley.
We might bump it up to A later, but for now let's move on.
The next one is the one with the snake queen, with the gay little dick-sucking cut sleeves, with the fat juicy asses.
Servants of the Serpent, yeah.
Gidget is a fucking sip, more like get good.
I liked him. He was the most relatable character.
Yeah, you would, Joe, 'cause you're also a Sith. I see you eyeing up Valonia, sniffing their shit.
The art style really started to show its confidence with the early bathing waterfall scenes and some crazy visuals during the hypnosis, but I wasn't a huge fan of the hotbox.
What the fuck, Obama? That was the best part, come on.
Trump's right. The way Git did nursed himself from only the sweet, sweet nectar of the big gator daddy was the standout moment for the whole story.
By the way, Joe, it's Skidget. And yes, this comic took a lot of risks. It cranked the gay all the way up to 11, but at the same time, it got a little confusing with the amount of characters.
When the snake bit him on the penis, that looked painful. I cringed so hard I could feel the hair on my legs curl.
Yeah, that queen was a real bitch throughout the story, but that made it all the more sweeter when she got put in her place at the end of the comic. Though, it is a shame she lost to Get Good. The Ultra Sith just makes her look stupid and weak to lose to that. Should have been Byron or Deacon. They were the real MVP chads of this story.
That one scene with Byron and Virgins, that was my favorite. The part where the dad fucked the son looked like the mom? That really scratched my milf itch. Oh, she makes a full appearance in the future as a fuckable character.
More importantly, how hot was it when Byron picked up the fat kobold Porky with one hand? Best character hands down. S tier. No contest. Get fucked.
I liked how Gidget became president, and then in the end, everyone loved him.
Actually, everyone hated that Joe, and he was written out of the story in the very next comic. Gidget was too whiny of a character to be on the main roster, and his devotion to a joke is well deserved. You gotta give the comic credit, though, for being longer than the last two combined at 80 pages, so I give it B tier.
I say A tier. Gidget is best boy. Fight me about it.
Oh, Bobo, you can't just rate everything B tier. That's being boring. Milk toast, middle of the road, limp dick, fence-sitting soy boy. Don't be afraid to like a comic. We know you're a closet furry. I saw you post on your After Dark account on Twitter the other day.
Okay, fine. I promise to pick a different tier for this next one, and that is Double Trouble.
Dire Wolf comic is GOAT. Easiest S tier of my life.
It's hard to take issue with this one. It does a lot of things right.
About time you stop being so picky, Obama. Anyone who says they hate Double Trouble is afraid of the truth that it's the best bang for buck nut material per page of any of the comics.
You want to know what I think? C tier.
Joe, I will drive over there right now and kick your old, withered, hairy ass until your bones crumble and turn to dust. I swear to God, if you don't give me a good reason for that C, I'm going to snap.
Well, they did my boy Gidget dirty at the start of the comic. He was my favorite character to the previous story. That had to be tilted for quite a few pages.
Oh, whatever, Joe. Nobody gives a fuck about Get Good.
It was just a funny cameo, Joe. Don't take it so seriously. He already had his time in the spotlight.
I'm not letting your shitty rating bump this down to an A tier, Joe. Do you have any actual criticisms of the main story? Jane was a great female main character for porn, and her sex scenes were absolutely terrific.
I'm gonna agree there. Jade is the best girl in the whole series. Way more fleshed out with a proper arc and character growth, which is crazy for a comic about fucking wolves.
Plus, and a big plus, that outfit Jade was wearing in the second half, absolutely fantastic. Good stuff.
Can we settle on A tier?
No, fuck Joe. He said it was a shit opinion himself. It stays S tier.
Come on, man.
Okay, moving on. Next one up is, Bareback Valley?
Hard C tier.
A C from you, Trump? You are starting to sound like a little fanboy bitch with that last one.
Humans on Furry just doesn't do for me like an all furry comic does. Main character looks like a fuckboy, and I don't even remember his name. Immediately overshadowed by Big Hugh Dixon.
Can I give this one a C tier? Or is that not allowed?
You can give any rating you want, Joe. Don't let Trump push you around.
Cassie was cute, and her lemonade may be real thirsty, but she, like a lot of characters, only got the one sex scene, and I wanted a lot more.
Oh yeah, you could feel the pressure Patreon was putting on this one to wrap it up with the way they were cracking down on fetish content around this time.
Do you guys remember how all the pages had a full furry alternative? Huge waste of time.
Yeah, no doubt that shortened the runtime.
I didn't know which one to read, so I kept flipping back and forth, and that got real confusing.
As annoying as the two versions were at the time, now that the dust is settled, I do need to give the comic credit for giving us amazing characters like Delilah. Boy, howdy did I like her milking scene. Plus the glory hole and with Donkey Boy, top quality. I'll give it a respectable B.
Not that it matters much, Obama. That's not enough to nudge it out of C tier.
I really wanted that milk. Still kinda do now. now that I think about it.
Oh, can we beat up a Dairy Queen later, guys? Come on, let's make that happen.
Fortunately, there's just one more to get through out of the mainline comic series.
Hey, this is the one with the tentacle monsters and the little bees, right?
That's right, Joe. Bear Backstreets.
Boys and girls, prepare your assholes because this was the Avengers Endgame of Furry comics. All of the finishes I loved from the previous comics are back, and a bunch of new stuff too. A lot of the characters that deserved more sex scenes ended up getting them, and it goes on like it's the fucking Lord of the Rings at 120 pages.
It does very much feel like they were aiming for a true celebration of all the previous stories for this one.
If you don't give it an S tier, then you're not a true furry. Tentacles going up assholes. 4 more transformations than an episode of Dragon Ball Z. It's great.
Let's not forget Mordred, who is now officially my new waifu.
If I followed the story correctly, it was the little purple shit they were sprinkling on the bees that turned the town to shit.
Don't overthink it, Joe. You'll hear your little brain and fall asleep again. Okay, boys, I'm getting hungry, so let's rate this at the same time, alright? 3, 2, 1. S tier.
B tier.
God fucking
Well,
damn
shit,
it.
here we
Wait,
go
is that
again.
right?
Alright, well, mine is in the middle, so it's an A.
We ending it there?
Hold up, before we hop out of the voice call. Do you guys want to see a new commission I just got?
Sure, Trump. Post it in the voice text channel and I'll pull it up.
You boys are gonna love it. They really nailed my fursona this time.
Ooh, I was honestly expecting an eagle with guns or something.
I'm a man of taste, Obama, not a basic bitch like you.
Jesus Christ, Trump. How much did this one set you back?
3 easy payments of $200 paid over the course of 3 months.
You know you can get a partial fursuit for that price?
You're just jealous, as per usual.
Did you have to put him in a Speedo?
Do you like how it says my name right where his dick would be, Joe?
It looks great, Trump. Good job. I actually got my fursona finished last month. You guys want to see it while we're at it?
Yeah, let's share all our fursunas.
You look like a fucking weeaboo.
His name is Vincent Cunningham, and he's a jackal fresh out of high school.
That's actually kind of cool, Barack.
I hate the anime hair. Besides that, he just looks like a self-insert.
Oh, yeah? And yours isn't?
Come on, guys, don't fight. Both of your sonas look good. Ready to see mine? He's based off some role plays I've been doing with some of the White House staff.
Joe, what the fuck? Your fursona is a twink?
No offense, Joe, but your sonar is a butt boy.
Hey, don't judge a kobold by its cover, guys. Little Joey loves to go on adventures and make friends with all sorts of forest critters.
Yeah, well, I bet he loves cop too.
Maybe we could collab and get our characters together sometime?
Ew, not in a million years, Joe. No ooh-ooh for you.
We could hit up a convention this year, though. Any look good?
Way ahead of you on that one there, Obama. I'm already a Maverick tier for free-for-all.
Oh, yeah, that's coming up soon, right? Maybe I'll get my comics signed there.
Is there still time to pre-reg?
Just go to the website, Joe. All the perk packages are there.
I'll put a link in general chat for you, July 28th to the 30th, so you still plenty of time.
All right, sweet. Thanks, cool. Guys, I'll check it out right now.
Yeah, guys, I saw you linked that link to Free For All in the general chat. You should take that down because, like, everyone that goes to that convention is like an alt-right fascist and most likely a Nazi, right?
Fuck off, Trudeau. Go crawl back to your daddy's left teat and start suckling, you prepubescent, smooth-brained baby.
Trump, have you done your research? I read it on Twitter. It was a call-out post and it got like 15 retweets, so you know it's true.
God, you're such a fucking buzzkill, you know that?
Yeah, fuck off, Trudeau. We're just trying to have fun sharing our fursonas.
You don't have to go to the con if you don't want to, Justin. Just don't road it for the rest of us.
I didn't close down Dead Space with this Twitter drama bullshit. Can we just go beat up a Dairy Queen now or what?
Look, guys, I'm sorry. It's just, well, you know what I mean? We don't hang out as much as we used to, and you guys keep having fun without me, and...
You can call him if you want to, Justin. Just don't make excuses like the last 3 times.
If you keep flaky like this, I'm not inviting you to my 100th birthday party.
If you guys are sharing personas and all, can I share mine?
If it's the same husky fuckboy that you keep retweeting and posting on the general chat, I'm not interested.
Come on now, I swear it's something new. I actually committed to a fursuit this time. You guys will love it. Just give me a chance.
A fursuit? That does sound kind of cool. I've always wanted one of those.
It's gonna be a dick pic or something. Dude, what the
Jesus
fuck? That's
Christ,
not a
what the fuck am I
fursuit?
looking
What
at?
kind of fursuit is that?
My bad, guys. That was my After Dark folder.
Oh, shut up, Trudeau, you fucking liar. You did that on purpose.
Obama, did you bed him?
Locked out of the voice chat role for 7 days.
Thank God.
If we go now, we can blame it on the connection issue.
Sounds good. Let me put my pants on.
You weren't wearing any pants?
It's my tower, Joe, not the White House, so I can do what I want.
All right, see you boys in 10 to 15.
Barack out.
Wait, Joe, before you go.
Sup, Donald?
Send me a DM about that collab. I might have some ideas.
Oh, great. Sure, pal. I'll get my riff sheet ready.
If you tell Obama, I'll kick your ass.
Oh, man. Joey boy, you still got it.